dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. So the field we go, laughing all the way. How, 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 bells on boys will sing, making very glad. What it is to ride and sing and sleigh songs tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Tonight we'll start off with our students recognized at our Franklin and Coronado High School bands. Both Franklin High School bands competed in the UIL area competition in October to qualify for the UIL State Marching Band competition this past November. The bands practiced tirelessly to perfect their routines and fine-tune their music selections prior to making the trip to San Antonio, where the competition was held. Yesterday, both bands were presented with a resolution by the County of El Paso, where they were recognized for their incredible dedication to the band program, their school, and their community. The resolutions read in part, the County Judge and Commissioners Court do hereby honor the achievements of Coronado High School Thunderbird Marching Band for qualifying for the University Interscholastic League's State Marching Band Contest and proud representation of El Paso County. And the County Judge and Commissioners Court do hereby honor the achievements of the Franklin High School Marching Band for the 2016 participation at the UIL State Marching Band competitions and their proud representations of El Paso County. Our next recognition is for a member of our community, Mr. Fred Morales. Mr. Morales is a microhistorian who has chronicled the south side of El Paso, which includes histories of Aoy Elementary and Bowie High School. Mr. Morales grew up in Chihuahuita, one of El Paso's oldest neighborhoods. As a Vista volunteer in the 1970s, he was put to work combating poverty in the neighborhood he grew up in. Mr. Morales created the Chihuahuita Improvement Association, which built a park, a community center, and provided much-needed social services. It was during this period that Mr. Morales started getting interested in the history of the Paso del Norte region. He dug deep into the rich history of Chihuahuita and Segundo Barrio, which is often referred to as the Ellis Island of the Southwest. His work led to the designation of Chihuahuita as a historic district. While Mr. Morales has a deep knowledge and interest in the history of the Paso del Norte region, his forte is in Chihuahuita and the Segundo Barrio. His knowledge of the history of these two neighborhoods, which are also central to the identity of our community, is vast and detailed. He has collected thousands of photos, interviewed residents, and spent countless hours poring over microfiche at the El Paso Public Library. He shares the history that he has now collected through publications, memorable walking tours, public exhibits, and lectures. EPISD would especially like to recognize Mr. Morales for his contribution to preserving and sharing the rich history of Aoy Elementary and Bowie High School. His sharing of these important stories reminds us of the proud history that shaped Chihuahuita, Segundo Barrio, and El Paso. Thank you, Mr. Morales. Our next recognition tonight is for our Volunteer of the Month. This month volunteer is Ms. Cynthia Aguilar, who serves the Bradley Elementary School community. Ms. Aguilar is one of our most responsible and dedicated library volunteers. She enthusiastically assists in the library with various tasks. She has demonstrated a positive attitude and is always willing to help whenever she has the opportunity. She is very detailed with everything that she is asked to do. Ms. Aguilar is truly an asset to the Bradley community. Thank you, Mrs. Aguilar. And next, we'd like to honor one of our partners in education, UTEP and UTEP Athletics Department. We have collaborated with UTEP on many programs over the years. Today, we'd like to recognize them for their contribution to our teachers through the College Football Foundation Extra Yard for Teachers initiative. At this time, I'll turn it over to UTEP Athletics Director, Mr. Bob Stoll.
Like she mentioned, the college football playoff has established a foundation. And what their emphasis is on teachers, quality teachers, recognizing quality teachers, and celebrating quality teachers. And what they've really established is that they've asked us to ask our student athletes to recognize teachers in our community that have made a difference in their lives. And those teachers will be rewarded with a $100 gift certificate from Michael's. So we have identified 15 from EPISD. Today we only have one student athlete here, down in Coronado. This is Julie Dec and Chris Park from our department. But it's a wonderful program. We have basically, we're handing out 15 of these cards, gift cards for EPISD. and an additional 20 cards that you can determine who those people would be. But again, the significance is here that our student athletes really recognize these teachers and what they've done for them. So, thank you.
All right, our last recognition tonight are for our students who participated in our annual holiday card contest, where they designed the artwork for our district holiday card. We had nearly 500 submissions from district students competing to be featured as our holiday card. First, second, third place winners and honorable mention were recognized for both elementary and secondary categories, which included middle school and high school. So we have all of the artwork that placed is in our lobby, so please take a look at those beautiful cards. And like I said, we chose 3 that are being featured as our card today. So first, our first place winner for the elementary category is Yurem Anguiano from Hart Elementary. And our middle school winner is from MacArthur Elementary, Grace Quillen. And finally tonight, and our high school winner is Carlos Errejon from Chapin. And again, all of these cards are displayed in the lobby, so please take a look, and that concludes our recognitions tonight.